Goodbye, Gorma daddies.
And goodbye, Gorma babies. My name is James.
I'm Nicole.
And this is Mostly Speaking Sentai. Ooh, guys, yeah, that's right. It's Mostly Speaking Sentai, and goodbye, Gorma, goodbye, friends. And just like Gorma, guys, guess what? We got a freaky dog in the house. The freakiest dog, our friend Frank. He's a cat, which makes him a freaky dog. Ooh, 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 baby, I got the money, don't you worry. Hey, dirty. Oh, yeah, Goop, I'm going in real fast, real quick. Yeah. What is the freakiest dog you've ever seen? Would it possibly be a tuxedo cat? Yes, it would, guys. Hashtag freaky dog. Guys, please freaky dog hashtag, and I need Nicole to come in and say, hey, freaky dog. Say, hey, freaky dog. Nicole, oh, please, jeepers. Get you every time. You could be peeved as hell, wanting to stab me in the gut with a mud-making knife and...
The scrappin knife?
Yeah, scrappin knife, +1 to mud monsters. And guess what? I would just go, and you would do that and say, no, mud knife. You take a break tonight.
Oh.
Because normally Nicole's trying to stab at Frank, but he's a freaky dog. He's quick on the toes.
Stop saying that I punch Frank and stab him.
You jokingly do.
No, I don't.
You stab him with kisses, don't you?
No.
I do that sometimes. I'll go like, mwah, mwah.
That's like punching him with kisses.
No, but I have a razor blade at the tip. What if my penis was a razor blade? And I was like, shink, shink. No, I would want it to be a friggin' long-ass sword. Just swaying around, going cling, cling. When someone tried, oh my God, I could finally defend you properly if we ever were attempted a mugging. A mugger would come up, I'd zip down my pants and say, I'm unsheathed, and shake it around and do little swirly dads with it. You know a swirly dad, Nicole? A swirly zad. That's what we talking about. Talk to me. So this is funny. Henry.
It's not funny.
Yes, it is. To think that I have a big old sword where a penis... It's not a penis-looking sword. It's a sword that's where my pelvis should be. I also don't have a pelvis. It's just a levitating sword, and... You know where my pelvis is?
We just lost 5 listeners.
Oh, baby, we have 0 now then. But, it's nothing. It's nothing there. And then you see my legs and then my body, but they're still attached somehow with magic. It's a magical sword.
Hey, guys, you know what James said to me earlier today? We're going to make this a real short episode.
It's going to be. We can still talk about this.
I was like, seriously? You're the one that makes episodes long.
Yeah, my big old long bastard of a sword.
You just have to fucking talk about your dick every episode.
I don't talk about it every ep.
Yeah, you do.
There was an episode where I talked about my butthole with Nick.
And probably also your penis.
Oh, I don't talk about my penis with Nicholas. He's classy. I've seen him wear a cashmere cardigan. No, it was a sweater vest. Dude's classy. I'm so classy. You all ready? No. All right, Nicole, guys. Why are we here, Nicole? But first, no.
I have no idea.
Ooh, kiss me out on the moonlit floor.
Stop caressing your body.
Yeah, well, no one else is doing it.
Frank does.
No, he doesn't. He wants me to caress
when
his
you're
body.
Asleep.
No.
I've seen him do it.
With
his tail?
Nope.
Yeah.
What he does when I'm asleep is be a freaky dog. Hashtag freaky dog, guys. It's going to sweep the nation of people showing freaky dogs, but it's just going to be dogs who look freaky.
Hey, guys.
No.
Start at the beginning of the episode and then take a shot every time.
I say that.
James says freaky dog.
Freaky dog. You know what that Dixon Heels?
Yeah.
Guys, no, it's not on Tumblr anymore. Shit. That sucks not? Because they took off all pornographic things.
Did you check though?
It's that when it's DixonHeels.tumblr.com.
Dicks in heels.
There used to be a fun Tumblr that they would just take pictures of their penises and heels, then always caption it very funny. Like one would be like, I'm Ball Bunyan. It's just super good. But let's do that, but with hot dogs, like hot dog buns. You slap your peen in there and then daddy, yes.
Don't do that.
Hey guys, Twitter will let you post penises. Hashtag freaky dog. Yeah. So Nicole, why are we here? It's our final ep of Dairanger, but I have some grievances to air first. Yeah, baby. Yeah. Shagadelic freaky dog. Okay. But what is my grievance? Huh, Nicole? It's a public service announcement. And that is, do not shame your practical thinking friends. And more importantly, do not misconstrue their practical thinking for fun hating. We do not hate fun. We want fun. We love fun. We just want everyone to be as comfortable as they can be while having said fun. We are thinking of you. You hate how I hate eating outside? No. I'd hate to see your reality be shattered once you learn that it is you who hates eating outside. Because when you're having a carefree life, I'm looking, I'm observing, I'm living in the shit, patting around in it, making bubbles out of it. I'm kidding. That's not having fun. I'm here for practical thinking. Nicole.
What?
I'm in love with you.
I love you too.
Oh, but James, it's a perfect day out. Nothing could go awry. Wrong. No brunch is complete without a batch of syrupy, buttery pancakes. And while you were talking on the phone to your loved ones on your way to this restaurant, I was watching, I was seeing, I was in the shit. And guess what? I saw a group of loitering bees out front.
Ooh, yeah.
So get stung, bitch. Well, James, I can shoo a bee away. Shoo fly, don't beaver me. The weather is great. Dead ass bitch, you're dead ass wrong. We've got some catching up to do ever since I quit our respective jobs. So you're going to be here for a while. And the sun is here to beat down a beat down in the form of UV blister causing rays. But there's a nice breeze to cool us down if it gets too hot. Dickmouth, 1, UV isn't heat rays. It's just rays. And 2,
what about an umbrella?
Those umbrellas outside, they're not UV protection.
What about vitamin? I don't know what vitamin it is. D?
Yeah, it's D. And guess what?
Vitamin D?
You can get that by a milk bath. So guess what, guys? Yeah, I'm advocating for big lactose.
Hey, you know how many times I've eaten outside and I haven't gotten stung by a bee? Yes. All the times.
But and 2, you see those menus, you see those napkins, you see the tip you have to lay down because I don't have an income and you made the smart decision to keep your job at the place I used to work. Well, call yourself the flame I've been exhausting in my creative endeavors because that pleasant breeze is about to be your worst enemy.
Oh, no.
Yeah, you're going to be chasing paper the entire meal like a beaver on a diet.
God forbid you just set a cup on it.
Oh, that cup's gonna be wet with condensation,
oh, God
baby.
forbid you put a salt shaker on it.
Ooh, shake it like a salt shaker. Guess what? But when that salt shaker tips over in the breeze, uh-oh.
If it's on a dollar bill, it's not gonna fall over.
7 years, bad luck. No, the wind knocks it over. And then a slug's gonna crawl into your ear.
Okay.
So don't shame me because when I don't speak up, it is you who suffers. You get stung by worker bees trying to make a living. It's a living. You fall through floorboards in the old Jenkin house. Yes.
What?
You did actually find a ghost falling through said floorboards, but that ghost was actually the Demon Legion, and he imprinted on you like a baby duck, and that's why you jumped out that 7-story high-rise. R.I.P. Dwayne.
What's a Jenkintown and what does it have to do with being outside?
No, it's the old Jenkin house. It's someone named... No, this is other things that I'm telling people. Hey, let's think practically here.
I don't know what you're talking about.
We don't need to go into the Jenkin house. It's been abandoned for nigh on 7 decades.
House?
It's a spooky house in every single neighborhood.
Oh,
that's
I thought
haunted.
you were referencing something.
No. It's just the Jenkin house, baby.
Okay.
Remember old man Jenkin from 70 years ago?
Nope.
Well, guess what? He was real into Satan.
You mean from SpongeBob?
Jenkin?
Yeah.
That's a SpongeBob character?
I think so.
Oh my God, you and TC always saying, oh, you gotta watch SpongeBob.
I've never told you to watch SpongeBob.
When we went to that brunch thing where we watched SpongeBob, you said, hey, come watch SpongeBob.
I've never said, hey, you have to watch SpongeBob. I said, let's go watch SpongeBob, and then we went.
Yeah, and then you held that scrappin knife up to my neck and said, I'll make you mud. I'm in love with the scuba. Where was I at? And also, what I'm about to say, I'm saying it in jest. I'm saying it in love, guys. I'm not throwing shade at anyone. Unless it's that shade to keep you out of them rays. Dairanger. And it is you who sits in a car for an hour and a half because you wanted to drive a car from a parking lot in the city to another parking lot in the city to take a water taxi to a place we could drive to in 20 minutes. And you shove
you know my sister's gonna
She's never gonna listen to this.
She's gonna I don't know, pour a pot of boiling water on herself because that's how much it'll make her hate herself.
Hey, I advise you not to do that. I'm practical thinking. And you shove your little brother in the way back to sweat it out.
I think you mean in the trunk.
Yeah, that's the way back. Like a parent trying to figure out which kid ate all the cookies by shoving them in the way back. You gotta sweat it out. You missed the part where I said sweat it out. You know, like when parents, oh man, we got to sweat this out. No one says anything. We won't break to our parents because we're siblings. That's the bond no one can break. Except Nicole would sell her sister down the river for a goddamn hay penny and a box of cookies.
What? Just go. Just go.
I knew parking would be hard to find like the male G-spot. Once we found it, I knew it would be expensive like a device to properly stimulate the male G-spot. And if we ever found a decent price parking spot and got to the water taxi, we'd have to wait around for it to arrive like an orgasm on the male G-spot. But of course...
Or, if you just listen to your sister and... She says, oh, hey, just use Spot Hero. You can get a spot for like $15 for the whole fucking day instead of driving around a goddamn parking garage for 50 days and being like, where do we park? Where do we park? And I'm like, hey guys, you can do this thing. And they're like, where do we park?
No, okay, so this is how Nicole does things. It's either two things.
This is me.
One.
Yes. Guys, we can do this thing. And then it'll be okay. And they're like, where do we park? And I'm like, guys, if we do that.
No, you do it more
guys,
like begrudgingly.
Because I know they're not going to listen to me anyway.
But so that's one thing. Or, which I learned the first day.
I still want to help, but at the same time, I'm like, they're not going to listen to me.
And this is why you have to just say...
So this whole bit's getting cut out.
Oh, no, it's not. You just have to say, here is what we do. My family's
gonna fucking hate me.
No, they're not. They're never going to listen. We know that. They think a podcast is a video, just like all of our family.
Videos.
Yeah. I'll put this in a promo video.
Oh, no.
But you just have to say, hey, here is what we're doing instead of like, with the GPS, it was like, oh, I don't have it there. And I was like, okay, guys, either you give Nicole the phone or I will punch it in on your phone.
No, and I was like, I have the address for a parking garage. And my sister was like, I already have the address. And I was like, for what? Like, that's not. And then we get there and they're like, where do we park? And then I'm like, I fucking had the address for a parking garage, so I'm not fucking helping you anymore.
See, I was keeping this lighthearted like a little goof I am, freak dog. And, we airing grievances.
You're the one that had to bring it up.
I love you so much, freak dog. Okay.
And look, now I'm stress scratching.
Stop scratching your eczema. You're going to get flakes everywhere. You and Frank are the same. He's got dandruff
crumbs.
And skin crumbs everywhere by these two. Oh, man.
Skin crumbs.
And I just leave moist panties everywhere. But of course.
I'm sorry, what?
Because I ejaculate into them. It's been established on episodes.
Go.
You go. Hey, guys, call me a freak dog. And drink up, baby. Okay. No, because we established a drinking game, remember? I'm not telling people to wring out my moist panties into their mouth. You the freak nasty dog. Hey guys, hashtag freak nasty dog.
It's a joke.
Okay. Where am I at? But of course.
Guys, it's a short episode. It's okay.
It was all for naught and wasted time looking for a spot. You fill in the blank there with the G-spot reference, and went to Chinatown we did. So listen to your practical friends. You call us fun-sucking vampires. We call ourselves heroes. And before you say hero is going a little too far, ask yourself this. Would you say the same thing to a firefighter who put out the flames at the World Trade Center? I don't think so. Dairanger. Okay, guys.
I just want to say literally no one has ever said that you're a fun sucker.
Well, I'm always afraid that people...
You're literally the opposite. You're like too much. Everyone's like, James, calm.
Calm down, baby. But I'll never be calm because I am manic. Okay. And then before we get into more stuff, I just want to say, Nicole and I started watching King of the Hill. And...
Okay.
While we were watching this, I've seen a lot of the episodes.
Guys,
from
it's
just...
fine. It's a short episode.
Yes, it's a short episode, baby. Shorts, dog. Freak dog. Okay. And we watched one episode. I just picked a random one on Hulu, and I looked at Nicole and I said, Nicole, watch this. It's a classic episode. And then the next 15 episodes, random ones that we watched, I kept saying, Nicole, this is a classic episode. Every single episode of King of the Hill, I don't know why it's not up there with The Simpsons and being described as one of the greatest animated TV shows ever. All of them are knockout stories imprinted in my brain of being classic episodes. It's insane. Also, hey guys, if you want us to do a dramatic reading of a King of the Hill scene, yeah, hey, we'll do a dramatic reading of a King of the Hill sing. Let us know on Twitter at MSSPod with I'm okay, Zad.
We'll read King of the Hill script in an Australian accent.
I'm okay, Zad. Because, like, I'm okay, Dad, but Zaddies. Okay, guys.
No one's going to get that joke.
Everyone knows
Just
that. It has 300 million views. And all of them were me.
What does?
The I'm okay, Zad.
I was saying no one would get mine.
Oh, yeah, because that's a brand new fresh daddy. Are you referencing GMM?
No.
Oh, what are you talking?
Because you said, what did
a dramatic reading?
What did you call it? King
of the Hill?
King Helsing?
Oh, a King of the Hill sing.
Yeah.
Oh, because
I was like Van Helsing and Hugh Jackman.
Ooh, gotta step back, man. Jake and Amir.
You know, the best jokes are the ones you have to backtrack and explain.
Ooh, I wish you'd backtrack that ass. Franklin, he a freak dog. And man, people are drunk as fuck right now.
I think you're drunk as fuck.
Obviously, the name of this episode is Freak Dog.
God damn it.
It's Frank, a freak dog, a freaky dog, or the freakiest dog, or the freakest dog. Let us know. Hashtag whatever one you want to choose. But not whichever one you want to choose. It's literally hashtag, then spell out whatever one you want to choose.
Yeah.
So, guys.
Interpret that as you want.
Yeah, please, guys. In 3, 2, 1, you know the deal. People now, when you count down, that should be a shirt. It's us going 3, 2, 1, and then kissing microphones.
No.
But actually, I do have one thing about Freak Dog. For a mostly sketch in Sentai, can we make Frank a Gorma, but he's a freak dog? You interpret that as whatever you wish. Dairanger. But guys, it's Nicole and I, so of course when we do these episodes, we asked questions of our fans. And with us closing out Dairanger, we have some important ones. Are you ready, Nicole?
Nope.
All right. The most important one from It Takes Two to Toku to make a thing go right. On Twitter, it's It Takes number 2 to Toku. Finger, marry, kill Ryo, Shoji, or Kazu. Rin was left off because she's too perfect to do any of those things. And Daigo, because he's Daigo, guys. We don't know what he would do, but Nicole, finger, marry, kill Ryo, Kazu, Shoji.
You do it first.
Okay. I guess I would kill Ryo because I don't want to finger him and I don't want to marry him. If those are my two choices, none of them are going to him. So he gets killed. He gets murdered. Bada bing.
But he's a good chef.
Yeah, but... Oh, wait, no. Then I guess Kazu, I'm sorry.
You get so many fucking dumplings.
Yeah, Kazu, you getting killed off. Ryo, I'm marrying ya, and I'm gaining like 15 pounds. I'm so sorry, but I hope it's all in my thighs so I can shake up on him. Ryo likes a thigh man, you know? He was all over Shadam, and Shadam got them thighs. Laughing to the mic. Oh, I thought my zipper was down.
I wasn't really it was like a silent laugh, so it didn't matter.
Ooh, you're like the dog from Wacky Racers going...
Exactly.
But silent.
Exactly.
And then I would, kill Kazu, and you gotta finger Shoji.
Sure.
I asked, or were you on that episode? On What the Hell Mouth, I asked TC if in gay pornography, if you can have, I guess it's called no hands ejaculation when it's just the male prostates being stimulated, and it is. Do you remember us talking about that? Nicole was real high on that episode.
Nope.
And it's a miracle it can happen, guys. Find the male G-spot and treasure it. Like the treasure it is. Dairanger. Nicole, what are you doing?
Yeah.
Look, ma, no hands.
I think no.
Shoji's a good notch in my belt. That's why I'd finger him. He's cool. That would make me cool in turn.
But it'd also be cool to fight him, though.
To fight him?
Yeah.
Like to kill him?
Yeah.
Okay. I thought you were going to say because in marriage you always fight.
No.
I was going to say, Nicole, that says a lot about you. Dairanger.
Maybe it says a lot about you that you thought that.
Eh?
Okay, fuck it. This isn't like a life-changing decision. I don't know why I'm thinking about this so much. I don't know. Like, I seriously don't, because, dumplings would be dope. But I feel like, who was it? Who's the other one? Kazu?
Kazu?
He does the pets, right?
No, Kazu does hair.
Fuck. We watched 50 episodes and I still can't fucking do this shit.
Would you need someone who's good at hair?
I need those fucking dumplings, bitch.
Yeah. All right, who you killing and who you...
I think it's the same as yours.
Okay, guys, hey, we're simpatico. This is why we work well together. Because you would finger the same person I would.
Yep.
Oh, it's beautiful. Oh, and we could have a 3-way marriage? Yes. Okay.
Gross.
We have more questions. John Reads Comics at Twitter @John Read Comic. Reads Comics, guys. I'm so professional. It's also of Super Silly Sentai. He asks, how did Ko of Dairanger, the Kiba Ranger, grow to be Ko Russo Red? What life events took him on this journey? Nicole does not get this. It's the new Red Ranger and the newest Sentai is also named Ko. This is what I think he did. He freaking took his social security. He took his license plate. He etched out the license plate. He took his social security, sold it to Russians for big dollars, and he went underground. And because he's a master manipulator, he was able to infiltrate a beautiful, magically hidden thing and then exploit these great people just like he did to the Dairanger. And he's also the reason why all of this bad stuff is happening, because he's a psychopath and just wants to murder. That's what happened, John. And if you think it's not, well, guess what? He becomes an old man in a board meeting.
Yeah, that photo is fucking great.
All right. Steve F. asks, @HitPeopleGuy, he is asking, what's your favorite episode? Nicole, I believe, has said before it is
80 times it's the Three Stooges.
And mine...
All the episodes with Three Stooges.
Mine's the first 3 Jin episodes. And yeah, that's
Yeah, those are good ones too.
Fantastico.
But I also like the cactus one and one of the very early ones with where the kids turn into puppets. Because that's just terrifying.
Oh, yeah.
They just have like guns and knives and shit.
With our good friends Courtney and Monse. So he has one more, and this is a big deal. We actually have a defined outlook, ladies and gentlemen. On a sweaty August day,
Sweat.
we had just gone. We saw what movie did we see? That Conjuring movie. I think we had just saw in the theaters. We came back and we recorded our first episode of Mostly Speaking Sentai.
Are you talking about The Nun?
Yeah, The Nun.
Yeah.
I think that's what we saw before that. And I asked, is them gloves?
Is them gloves?
So, guys, Gorma Glove Gauge. Our final thoughts. It's been now 20-some episodes. We've been trying to figure this kooky thing out.
What do you mean 20?
Yeah.
Oh, 20 of our episodes. Got it.
Yeah. So, Nicole.
Yeah.
Gorma Glove Gauge.
What?
Final thoughts. What'd we come up with?
I have no fucking clue.
Dem hands, son.
No.
Dem gloves, son. I mean, like they have real hands. I was looking at my hands.
I still don't know.
Because like Gara was Dai. And then when she became Gorma, she got them gloves. But when she's Heaven, she doesn't.
But you don't know that because that's not Gara.
No. In flashbacks, she still looked the same, like the Gara we know as evil Gara.
How do you know? That's not the clay.
Oh, okay. See, and then this is a whole thing we have to get into. Do we want to do it? No, let's do it later. The entire clay thing, mud people, I think after the episode summary, that's all we're going to be talking about.
Something I don't understand is the Gorma 15, his hand was like mummified and then it was normal and then he turned into sand.
No, that was mud. And then he put, I think, the glove on. Do the gloves cover mud? Fuck, guys. Okay, hey.
It wasn't mud. It was like a little shrunken up.
I think it was just, special effects in 92, 93 that
I don't
it just
know, man.
Yeah. But Steve F and I guess everyone, we don't fucking know if these are gloves or not. I'm so sorry.
But then Gorma 15 was like surprised when he found out he was made out of mud though.
Because remember when Gorma 15 didn't react? I think Shadam, this is my interpretation of the scene, he kind of shut him down.
Right.
And then he didn't have any memory of it. That's the only thing I can think of.
Yeah.
And who is Mud?
Who fucking made Shadam?
I think Shadam made Shadam before he died. So it's like, hey, this is going to be living forever after me. In case I die in this battle, I'm going to make this mud doll of myself to come back and mud it up. But then it doesn't make sense because...
But then why would that mud doll recreate those people?
I think he was programmed to do that. But this is the most important question. He was turned mud 6,000 years ago.
Uh-huh.
10 years ago, he impregnated a lady.
Oh, wait, fuck.
And we see him spit. That means he shot some mud into her.
I mean, they all bleed.
Oh, yeah, you're right. It's just a
so I don't think it's like
a saturated colored mud.
No, I don't think it's like they have skin and mud underneath. It's like they are a person. And then they turn into mud.
When they die?
Yeah.
Okay. When they die, Ranger. Yeah. And then it's like, okay, well, are the Three Stooges mud because they came about later? Or are these people who we are seeing fight, unless it was specifically said 6,000 years ago, they've always been in the Gorma tribe, like the demon with the golden kick? He was referenced as, he's been around for ages. So he couldn't be, or he could be mud, but these newer Gorma that we see, are they mud? Are the people in the Senate, in the palace, are they mud?
I don't, it's possible, because after Shadam, turned into sand, and his eyeball was just laying there, it, kind of sparked with power, kind of like a to be continued, but like you don't really understand. Like I think like you have to kill the eyeball.
Okay.
And they didn't.
Ooh.
So it came back.
Damn. Yeah, because then is new Baytron Stang. Yeah, guys, we get a new color scheme on Baytron Stang. Is he mud?
I'm not really sure how the like monster Gormas work at all. Like at all.
Yeah. But remember, they can also have a human form.
Yeah.
So are they mud? Because most of the time, I would like to see if we ever saw a Gorma just die, just out of nowhere, instead of getting, like blown up. Because if they're blown up, that would,
like they would turn to
dirt.
I don't know if they are like even like they could just be like a manifestation of
evil dirt.
Ooh,
this would be a cool thing if they were all buried and then around their skeletons dirt formed. But no, that would have been terrifying. Already the special effects
terrifying.
It was terrifying. If there was a skeleton underneath that dirt, would have been super cool. But maybe this is because this conceptually this is one of the best shows I've ever seen, where it's, all the eyeball symbolism, all of this, it's very on point on every single monster. So maybe this in like the Chinese lore that they've kind of built this series around, maybe these mud people have a a significance.
Yeah,
I don't know.
I think even now, since you just said that, I really think that it's like you have to kill the eyeball.
Yeah.
For them to fully die, and they didn't, so they came back.
They come back.
That's why they have eyes everywhere, because it's like that's where all their power is.
Damn, Nicole. Snapping on these people.
And that's why they get a third eye, because like that's their power. They get more power, they get another eye.
Okay, guys, we figured it out. Still don't know the gloves, but we know all Gorma mud. Okay, then we have...
I'm sorry, really quick.
Yes.
So also thinking about it, like, because like, what does that mean then for Gara and Zydos? Because when they turned into dirt, they didn't have that. Like, their eyes turned into dirt too.
No, I don't... Okay, Nicole just blew another hole in her explosive theory.
But like Shadam and Gorma 15, both of their eyes stayed.
I think it was
Gara's eyes stayed too.
Oh, yeah.
So maybe I'm wrong then with that.
Okay, yeah, guys. We don't know.
No, I think it's the eyes have power. I think...
Actually, people do say the eyes are windows into the soul. Maybe they're saying the eyes are the soul.
I don't think so. I don't think that's what it is, but...
And the brown eye is the whole. Whoo, daddy.
But now that I think about it, I think their eyes didn't turn into sand.
They just got goopy and looked around and fell off to the side. Okay, guys.
Anyway, what was the question? I already forgot.
We have one more question. I'm editing out the first part I said.
Okay.
Yeah, guys, there was an edit here. Tyler W. asked, other people asked a variation of this.
Suffocate you with spaghetti?
No, it's not Tyler Wright. It's Tyler Waldman.
I thought he finally listened to the
he's listened to some episodes. Just does, hey, guys, suffocate you with spaghetti. At Arsif, I think that's what it is, Aresef on Twitter, asked, what Sentai will you mostly be speaking going forward? And we have actually two big announcements. The first, if you've listened to the show before, you know that Nicole and I love Godzilla and we love G-Fest. So, a big event leading up to G-Fest that we are calling the Road to G-Fest. We will be choosing our 4 favorite Godzilla movies.
You didn't tell me we were calling it a thing. I would have pitched some ideas.
Oh, okay. Pitch some ideas.
But now?
Yeah. Your face.
I don't know.
Road to G-Fest. Mostly Gab and Goji. That's, could be one.
No.
Yeah, could.
No.
Oh, she just hit me with her eyes.
I did. Stop it.
You have a piercing glare. That also makes me go, I'm a freak dog. Freak dog. Hey, it's a mostly sketch and Sentai, guys.
Anyways.
Wait, are you coming up with more ideas or want me to keep talking?
Just keep.
Okay, Road to G-Fest, mostly Gab and Goji. So, we will be sitting down with people I host podcasts with. Oh, I keep bumping the mic. Bumping the mic. Hey! You know, Corwin from This Movie's Gay. Courtney and Monse, hopefully. We don't know yet. They've been busy. From I'll Get There. TC and Anissa from What the Hellmouth. And we're going to have Jose, who has been on the podcast before, and Joe, the other person from Hit It and Crit It who hasn't been on the podcast, which I'm going to be on player character, Necromancer, baby.
Hit It and Crit It.
Yeah, Hit It and Crits, baby. Hit It and Crit It. Oh, yeah. We're going to be watching Godzilla movies in hopes that, not that they'll keep watching the series, in hopes that they'll at least come to one day of G-Fest with us. Road to G-Fest. So yeah, we love all of that. We'll be at the convention all 3 days, and we'll be releasing one episode each week leading up to the Thursday before. It's going to be great. It's going to be fun, and it's going to be amazing. Car Ranger. Yeah, just snuck it in, guys. Oh, you didn't peek. Damn, you good.
I'm so good,
that
baby.
mic technique is
so good,
impeccable now. Guys.
Baby. Dairanger. Oh, I did it, guys. I did it.
But it's Car Ranger. So, after Road to G-Fest, we're starting Car Ranger. Originally, we wanted to do Kaku Ranger, but after watching like 7 episodes, it felt more of a continuous story opposed to like, hey, here's how it starts and then Monster of the Week with some story arcs. And because I wasn't feeling it, I asked Dan from Power Playthrough, check it out. Hey man, what do you think? You've been watching Kaku Ranger. Do you think it would be good with our format? And he said, to be honest, I don't think it would, not just because of how the series is formatted, but what's great about Dairanger is because you guys love it so much. And how much you talk about Car Ranger and how much you love it, James, just do Car Ranger. And I said, yeah, then that's what we're doing. We love it. It's great. It's a bonkers crazy series. And we finally have a mentor that isn't shitty. How is Dapu better than Kaku? It doesn't make sense. We'll get into it on Car Ranger, baby. I'm so excited. But we'll also still be doing mostly Love and Luchas. Yeah, guys?
Yeah.
Oh, and next week, we will be doing the Dairanger movie, so we're not completely out of Dairanger. We still got one more, Road to G-Fest, then Puff That Thanks on Car Ranger. Ooh, it sounds so good. All right, Nicole, y'all ready for this? The episode summary?
Yes.
All right, and remember, please interrupt. It's like the Benson interruption. Remember
that is.
It was a Comedy Central show. Today we watched the final 3 episodes of Dairanger. Good night, my sweat prince. Entitled Death of the Heroic Master, 2 exclamations, The Final Showdown, and Let's Go 1 exclamation. Oh no, wait, I put in that exclamation. Things on Dairanger are muddier than jacking up the mids of a recording in a tin can because, spoiler alert, Gorma Mud. I was Mud once, back when I went by the name Eddie, middle name is Edward, and I tried scaring our friend Courtney, Court McGort, by bringing her down to Mud Creek where mud monsters live. So I crawled into that mucky muck sticky with my friend Hat and our buddy Pants because he's always wearing pants like some nerd who has something to hide, probably a big old dangle baby. But little did we know that mud monsters are real. Real assholes, that is. They called us the F word and forced us to kiss each other or they would have given us tetanus. What the fuck? But in a bittersweet moment, our friend Hat, whose real name is Christina Aguilera because she always is saying, "Hats, what's up, bitch?" Since, hats are worn on top of bodies, plus she has a speech impediment, made our muddy-faced kiss the centerpiece of her music video beautiful. And speaking of beautiful, also that's a plot line of a piece together of a Goosebumps book. Besides the pants part, that's weird stuff I'm throwing in. Love me, daddies. Yeah, guys, speaking of beautiful, the shots in these episodes, especially that shot of Kaku's face finally going lifeless. That's right, folks. We've knowingly been making fun of Kaku with hindsight 420 that this dude dies in the end. Don't call us cruel, call yourself cucked. Just like those mud monsters watching Hat, Pants, and I three-way kiss as teenage boys. But with their mentor deader than the dirt inside Gorma's fleshy skin sacks, the Dairanger are out for blood Gigi Allen style. You'll never make them bleed enough to care because they produce so much blood that consistently bleeding is actually more healthy for them, like a little water coming out of a faucet when you shower. But in this case, it's thick hero blood. Should I just read that over again? Nah.
Sure.
Okay. But no, we don't need to read it over again, Goop. It's a short episode today.
Is it?
Thick hero blood. But let's rewind with PJ and Dana a little bit to why Kaku dead now. He and Shadam are dueling like the Yu-Gi-Oh kids before school in the lunchroom at Reese Puffer High School, except instead of cards, they're dueling with knives and fists. Gaara is carefully observing the fight from afar because she's like God. She likes to watch. She's a tight ass. She's a sadist. And while punching a Zydos with a volcano head, what is Gaara doing? She's lifting her sick muddy ass off. Mud butt, baby. That's my most searched term on Pornhub. Ass off, not mud butt. Dairanger. I'm kidding. Goopy. But when all seems lost, the Rangers become Sentai and destroy Zydos. But what is this? Zydos' mud monster. Watch out, Daigo, Shoji, and Kazu. He might make you kiss each other. A quick rewrite from past guest Corey King of Hit It and Crit It. Quote, I hope Daigo, Shoji, and Kazu are around to see this. Maybe he'll force them to kiss. End rewrite. But Gaara sees her friend turn into a statue of sand. Batteries not included. Say that 3 times fast. Statue of sand. Batteries not included. Statue of sand. Batteries not included. Ooh, damn, I'm good at this. But there's a party at the Palace of Gorma, a party of mutiny and murder, that is. The Rangers come in blasters ablaze like me playing Metal Gear Solid, and Shadam, like the scaredy cat he is, runs to Papa Emperor to grab a big-ass ruby that holds the power of the Earth. Someone call the Earthbenders and tell them they're out a freaking job. Just like the mud monsters were out their jobs once it became public that they forced 3 teens to make out in mud. Throw in some wrestling moves and this shit would have been a main event at Summerfest 09, Jeremy Piven. But the Emperor is no match for Shadam's limit break, the Mud Maker. The Emperor is left with only a head as the camera zooms in for him to say, Jesus wept, and chains rip him from mud to mud. That's a Cenobite reference. Shadam becomes Final Form Shadam. I wish I knew what Final Form James looks like so I could decide if going out now is the better choice. I don't want to look old. But flash forward to Gaara beating up Daigo and Rin, except this is evil Gaara because Kujaku, she brings us heavenly Gaara who has been in heaven all along. I mean, if you believe in that sort of bullshit. But evil Gaara, too, is a mud monster who bullies innocent teens into tasting their fleeting innocence drain out onto their buddy's tongue. But she dirt and Shadam mad. As the Gorma Palace quakes similar to a mud-like oat monster around them, the Rangers get a bright idea. Be stronger than Shadam and beat him up. Duh. Fists and energy fly with a fiery passion, much like the 3-way kiss I had with Pants and Hat, but the only person left standing is 5 Dairanger. Or in my case, 3 embarrassed yet empowered teens who find friendship will continue forever, knowing we can conquer anything with scared kisses. The Rangers have ridden the world of Gorma and are free to box, bake, barber, bark in college, just as their creepy, riddle-speaking master wanted. Master, that's my Michigan accent coming out. But in the end, Kaku is a weird-ass looking old man, and we learned that, like 3 friends kissing, there cannot be good without evil, so we must all live a true neutral life to truly be at peace. For the final time, Dairanger. What up, baby?
You can't say Dairanger in the movie episode of the podcast then.
No. I'll have to say, fun time movie snack with guy who looks like deck of cards.
All right.
Oh no, guys. I'm not allowed to say that ever again. Dairanger. I gotta get it out. Freak dog. Freak dog. Freak Dairanger. Freak dog, baby. Nicole, what is it notes that you have?
Kaku's a fucking bitch.
As always. It's like, dude, you don't defend yourself. You throw down the knives. Then you use the power of Yo and fusion of Ki, and you shoot a ball at him with your hands. Why not put that into 2 blades? He's dual wielding. Maybe he's not good at dual wield. Maybe he gets disadvantaged on rolls because he doesn't dual roll. But he could have stabbed him twice, and then it just goes, oh, I'm Shadam. I have thick hips. I'm dying.
See, I thought it was probably because, like, okay, if you think about it this way, Kaku is like the outsider, and the rest of the Gorma probably don't want him to win.
There were some, like the rebellious bunch.
Yeah, but the majority.
We don't know who. Yeah.
So he didn't want to just stab Shadam to, like, gain their respect and just, like, show how powerful he actually is until it obviously backfired.
Yeah, dude, there's an issue going on with your or maybe he didn't know that. No, he didn't know until
with the antennas.
Yeah, he didn't know until one was broken. Yeah, dude. But that's the problem. You are trying to save the world. There's no love and war in games, you know?
No.
Oh, man. No. You know, like Catbug. But yeah, Kaku will never be redeemed. I don't enjoy him. Dapu for the win. Hashtag Dapu the best.
Yeah, and then once the antenna broke, he just fucking gave up.
It's like you're still a good fighter. You still have your own ki power. You can still use that.
Yeah, he's clearly a better fighter because he bested him in the beginning.
Yeah.
With the fucking swords, but he was just like, nope, I'm done.
If we have any Kaku apologists out there, you want to know what? You get middle fingered, bro. Get out of here.
Get out of here.
And I'll shocker you too.
Get on it.
Let me see. That was one of my starred notes, I think. Another one is something that Nicole said. So when everyone is on the floor in the first of the episodes we watched fighting Zydos.
They're on the roof.
Yes, they're on the floor of the,
but they're laying down.
Yes, they're on the, yeah, that's what I meant. Thank you.
They got freaking beat.
They got freak dogged beat. So they all gain inspiration. You know, Ryo sees the coin. Freaking Daigo sees a feather as always. Then Shoji sees the banner that he got from the Three Stooges. Nicole giggles. Then Kazu sees Kameo as a turtle. Does the cutest giggle I've ever heard Nicole do. Then it shows Reen. And before we see what Reen sees, Nicole just says, all it is a pencil. Just a pencil.
No, it showed the ring and I was like, oh, I thought it was going to be a pencil.
Oh, I thought you said it even before the ring.
Oh, maybe I did.
Yeah. And then I do want to point out that we see ghosts of everyone, but we don't think the Three Stooges are dead. And we know for sure Kameo is not dead. Why is he in ghost form?
It's their spirit.
Yeah.
You know?
Oh, yeah, because he is in turtle. Maybe he had to astral project. Ooh, that's all it is.
They're magical. They're magical.
Ooh, do you have a Michigan accent now? you're like, hey, I wish I could, like my brother Patrick, so you want to do this, but to your Michigan accent. My brother once, he had this birthmark as a mole on his arm, I think it was, and he just cut it out because he didn't want anything from his past. I guess I should have known that eventually he might stop talking to us. Guys, it's been...
Oh, I love that you just realized that.
Yeah.
You're like, oh.
He might be ashamed of his past.
Wait, don't go to notes yet.
Yeah, what's
I
up?
have a thing about accent. When we were at Siam to get dinner...
Yeah.
My grandma says, I guess she says peanuts like peanuts.
Yeah.
And I thought she said penis. And I was like, wait, what? And I was like, Nicole, no, just keep listening. And she was like, ground peanuts? And I was like, oh, okay.
Oh, that's that Frankie GMM stuff. We got to eat a ground penis.
Frankie?
What? Did I say Frankie?
I feel like you did.
Hey guys, hashtag Frankie dog. Frink dog. that's freak dog.
Oh my gosh. And
We got
GMM at an episode, I can't remember what the word meant, but it was frigger. And they said it so many times. I was like, you guys need to stop.
Yeah.
You need to stop.
It's insane that it's technically a kid, like kids can watch it, but lately they've been getting risque.
I mean, that was an older episode though. But lately they have been they've
like,
been pushing it
him just
a little too far.
fisting a hole.
Yeah.
Yeah, guys, watch GMM. They don't need I mean, you always need more people watching. Why not?
Yeah, it's a good show.
Hey, Nicole.
Hi.
That sword is too big for Ko.
Yeah.
It's gigantic.
Yeah.
It would be like a tiny kid
Like
playing
he
a
seriously
full-grown
shouldn't
guitar.
be able to lift it.
Oh, yeah. If that were real metal, well, I guess he's got a little muscle on him.
But also the kitten sword can fly, so maybe it like lightens itself.
But we also know at least his leg muscles are very good because he can ollie over a car. Like that's Rodney Mullen, I don't think can even do that. Yeah, guys, Rodney Mullen.
Roddy Moletrain.
Ooh, that's Moletrain is one of my nicknames because it comes from Mullum. I don't know if I gave myself that nickname or if
I'm pretty sure you did.
I probably did. The Moletrain.
When Zydos went to transform and he had the enlarging bomb, he like threw down the wrong part.
Yeah.
And I thought that was really cute.
And then you finally get to see Zydos's volcano head.
Yeah, I wrote lava head milk it.
I wrote down that these volcanoes are so active, there's probably a coffee shop around it.
Yes.
Luxury comedy. Ooh, yeah. Hey, guys, watch Noel Fielding's Luxury Comedy Series 2.
Or Mighty Boosh. Mighty Boosh is my faves.
I like luxury comedy more than... I mean, I think it's funnier.
You do.
But I like the feel of Mighty Boosh more.
Yeah.
The aesthetic. Nicole, on a rating from 1 to 10, how freak dog are you?
0.
No, it's 1 to 10, though. They said sorry to Kaku and said it was all their fault why he died. I'm glad he also said, no, this is my fault, but still, fudge off.
I wrote Kaku fucking dies because he's a bitch.
Yeah.
Because he just gave,
gave up.
Like I said, he just fucking gave up. He didn't even fucking try. Fuck.
Yeah.
Dairanger.
Oh, it's your thing now. Yes. And so Kaku isn't mud. Kaku's been around for these 6,000 years. How?
So, like, what if Kaku just got fucking bored and just made all the Gorma out of mud?
Oh. Because he
had the eyeballs with him. Like, he kept them and then was like
a
I'm
serial
fucking
killer.
bored. So then he just, like, made them into mud people.
That could be. Also, it brings up a message.
Which also makes sense because that's why he's such a bad leader is because he's just doing it because he's bored.
Yeah. And in the end, we see that the previous Dairanger started training their grandkids in case the Gorma ever come back. But in training them, that creates this ki power, which to balance out this ki power becomes yo power, good versus evil. Because they are training to defeat evil.
Said.
We don't know. Actually, I don't know what you mean by that.
I'm just saying because like the eyeballs were still there. So like they were going to come back anyway.
Okay. Maybe. Batron staying blue form.
Yes.
But yeah, we see god dang Batron staying because there needs to be evil to balance out the good. That's why you need to live true neutral. If you're talking D&D alignments, just be smack dab in the middle of it all. Like Alice in Brady Bunch.
Okay.
Alice is true neutral. Shit.
All right.
She is. Except with Sam the Butcher bringing Alice the meat. Fred Flintstone driving right on ball feet. That's a Beastie Boys line.
Okay.
All right. Boob window is something Nicole said. With Gara, she has that little...
The boob window? Yeah.
Okay. Out of anyone you've seen in Dairanger, besides monsters, like straight up people in suits, who would you want to cosplay the most?
I don't know. I didn't really pay attention.
You know,
Oh, fucking Kujaku for sure.
Oh, okay. Oh, please never do that.
James just got a big old boner. Boner.
I think Tenpo, he's a Gorma with that cool hat that has... I think he was Button Boy's adopted dad at one point. But he has that really cool hat. Shadam killed him because he saw Mudhand in like the beginning of the first episode we watched today.
Oh, that old guy?
Yeah.
Why?
He looks cool. Who would you want me to cosplay as?
I thought you would pick Jin.
Oh, nope. Never mind, guys. I'm so sorry. That's who I would choose. Or Rio, before he got the leather jacket, but when he had that like kind of burnt red jacket. Yeah, because remember, it reminds me of Squall.
Sure.
Final Fantasy VIII, guys. Ooh, hey, guys, guess what? We hear a siren out there. Can we still hear it? Ooh. I think we need to wait for it to get a little closer.
That's the sound of the police.
Yeah! Even though I think that's a fire hydrant.
A fire hydrant?
You know what I mean. Firefighters are
Nailed it.
They're the beast. They're officer, you know, like the song.
Touches her. Principal.
Principal. Have I told that story on this?
I don't know. You're the one that's listened to them all like 8 times because you edit them.
If I've never told this story before, or if I have, I'm sorry. One time in 4th grade, I think I've told it on the Rewind. Yes, that's where I've told it, but our listeners probably don't listen to that, even though you should. When I was in 4th grade, the schools that were elementary, which was K through 4th, was on one side of the school, and then the other side was 5th through 6th grade. So I thought everything on the 5th and 6th grade side was only for the 5th and 6th graders. So the lunchroom was kind of in the middle of it all. And the lunchroom bathrooms, the ones closest to it, were on the 5th and 6th grade side, just by a little bit. So one day during lunch, diarrhea hits me. I'm like, shit, I need to go. I'm like, no. A 5th or 6th grader might make fun of me and hit me. It's been a fear of my life the entire existence. Don't want to get hit, don't want to get made fun of. And it's defined me of being someone who will never post on Reddit. And I have to then think, where are the closest bathrooms? It's on the other side of the school. So even as an adult, that's pretty far away. But as a kid, that's insane. So I start dashing to the other side of the school. And in this elementary, there's this like dip down in the middle of where I need to be. And in this dip down, I'm like stepping down. It's like a ramp. And that's when just it pushes out. And I poop myself real bad. I have to run into here. I throw away my underwear.
Sorry.
And a friend, J Ferg, who whenever I sing "It's a Friday Night, Got Nothing to Do," this is that person. And also Dakota Rust also is on the song. But J Ferg, Jared Ferguson, walks in the bathroom as I'm washing my hands, and he goes, and this is a good joke for a fourth grader to make, that my retort to him. He said, man, it smells like poop in here. And I go, yeah, it's a bathroom. That's what people do. And then I exit. But my diarrhea smelled, it's burnt into my head because I'm like, the pants would still have a little bit of poop on it, even though I threw away the underwear. It smelled like farts and sweet onions. And I go home. Maybe I didn't throw the underwear away because I don't think I did, because I then had to wash them out in the sink that we had in the laundry room because my mom made me. She said, you shit yourself. Oh, do you know what the spy who shagged me means? It's a spy who fucked me and you took a shit in your pants.
Finish the story.
And then my brother and sister, oh, fuck, we're at an hour and 9?
Yes.
How?
Finish the fucking story already.
My brother and sister, whenever I would have to go to the bathroom or just to make fun of me, they would hold their butts and kind of like scurry around saying, principal, principal. Oh, man. How are we at an hour and 9? Jeez.
I'm not surprised one bit.
I was thinking 40 minutes.
No, that was 30 minutes ago.
Ooh. Okay. We've got... That doesn't need to be... Oh, Frank never lands on his feet like Daigo does. And there was
Frank is the least graceful cat I have ever met.
Just today, he was stepping onto the couch from an ottoman. They're flush together. There's no space in between. But his back foot steps just into air. And he almost falls. I have to grab him. And there was one time when he was hopping up to our bed. He's very good at it now, but before he wasn't. I don't know. Maybe his just back legs are stronger now. Or because he's 5 pounds less. I hear him just thud onto the floor because he tries to jump, does not make it. Like I hear him scratch onto the bed and I this was when he wasn't as healthy, and I thought maybe he broke a bone. He was fine. I picked him up, set him down, but he just dead thuds onto the ground. That dude, he needs to take a ballet class.
Wait, James, I don't know if you realized this yesterday. I was trying to get your attention. I think, yeah, we were in the car. I was trying to get your attention. You had your headphones on. Or Josh was trying to get your attention. I can't remember. And I just go, hey, yo, kick it. And you're like, what?
Oh, yeah.
And it's so funny. It was so good.
Hey.
Josh was just like, what the fuck just happened?
He does not get the inside reference.
But it's just so funny because it's all I had to do. And you're just like, yes.
Okay. They are gloves. That's all my, I think I actually said all of my notes.
Okay.
Wait, I have one more. A ranger using the earth moving jewel as a Lili ball would be badass. Instead of, with the aura changer, they have the Lili ball. I don't know what it would be, don't know what it would look like, but I know it would be super gnarly.
Yeah.
Because their key power, their star power would be whatever this jewel is.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, but yeah, I think I'm done with notes.
Okay, that is on to me. Shadam just transforms with the Gorma 15 outfit, and I think that's really cool, but then he just is a fucking crazy person.
Yeah.
I was like, it's like he just turned into the Joker.
I have that written down too.
Yeah.
I did also put when he does final form Shadam, he looks like a drag queen who just doesn't get it. Okay, I see where you're going with this. However,
they were going to do clown makeup and then decided to do drag.
Yes. Or hey, I want to look Egyptian when I do this. And it's okay, you've never seen a drag show and you've never seen an Egyptian. So this, yikes. He was, quite frankly, looking like a freak dog. God, people are drunk as fuck right now.
I wrote Daijin Ryu and I underlined Dai because I was like, I don't know if that's connected to the Dai or not. that?
Yeah, there's a lot of, it's a lot of things.
Yeah.
I'm not sure what it means, like what it's, I know, on a Wikipedia, it'll tell us what that means, but I'm not looking
Guys,
it up.
add us.
Yes, add us
Do
on
it
that.
for us.
Yes, do it for us. Did I tell, wait, never mind.
I thought you said you were done with notes.
Oh no, this was something going on with
And then every time I'm about to say something, you're like,
someone did.
Just kidding.
Craig from It Takes Two to Toku did add us because I said that Zombie Girl was the Pink Ranger, which it was actually the Yellow Ranger, which then I did like a very good Photoshop to make all the Rangers from that series pink. And I just said, wasn't this the series with exclusively pink Rangers?
I thought you were going to say you just Photoshopped her head onto all of the Rangers.
She was all of them.
Yeah.
You should be adding me about that. But he felt bad about it. But when he said, I feel bad for saying this. And
Did
I
you
was
call him a fucking punk?
he said that about himself. You gots to, baby. Hey guys, check out It Takes Two to Toku on YouTube. But what else do you have? My love, my dear, my queen.
It's a twist.
The entire series.
I wrote twist. Shadam is a mudmane. Sorry.
Ooh, Bugmane.
He's a mudmane. Rio limping into the sunset.
He was a mirage.
And I love how just like proud they were, like, as grandparents. They're just so fucking proud, and it was so cute.
Would you be proud of your grandchildren?
Also, where's Kameo?
Oh yeah, I thought the same. Oh my!
I thought the same thing.
I thought the same thing.
I thought the same thing.
Oh man, is that the name of the episode?
I thought the same thing.
Freak dogs.
Thick dogs.
What? That makes it seem like you're saying thick dogs.
Thick dogs.
Or sick sogs?
Hey.
Yeah.
I thought the same thing.
I'm in love with my goopy. Oh, what? Man, shit. Oh, Shadam has a scrappin knife just like our friend Tyler Wright.
I wish I knew how to use a butterfly knife because I think that's always so badass.
He got his penis cut off in that movie, The Package.
So cool.
Dakota Loera had one, and it freaked me the fuck out every time he would flip it around.
So awesome.
Because that was after my sister had cut my finger, so I hated knives in general. And to see him just whipping it around, I was afraid for him and myself.
I mean, you should be, but it's also really cool.
No, guys, if you are a legislator, a Senate House representative, and and you have the power to ban butterfly knives, a butterfly knife, and please do it, guys.
I don't know why. Yeah, I don't know why those are legal, honestly.
I know maybe they're not because I think that, or maybe it's just because he was a minor having it, but Dakota Loera was very afraid of anyone finding out he had it, even though he would bring it to school.
Yeah, because you're a child with a butterfly knife. You should not have that.
The only butterfly I knew was the butterfly stroke and swim. Oh yeah, Dairanger. Oh yeah, or Butterfree. Full circle, freak dogs. Nicole, you got any notes?
Ayo, kick it. Not anymore.
I'm in love. For real?
Yeah, for real.
Oh, so yeah, we didn't get to 1 hour 30, so I'm glad about that.
I mean, for watching 3 episodes, I think that's
good.
Yeah.
That's good.
I don't think it's long. I think it's appropriate.
You want to know what's long? My eternal love for my Nicole.
I thought the same thing. Guys, I found a new thing that makes James laugh.
What's another thing that makes me laugh?
I am not piano man.
No, usually that pissed me off the first time you did that.
And
hey man. Yeah, okay, yeah. So there's, hey, did you guys know G-Unit put out a second CD? I didn't either, called TOS, Terminate on Sight. And the second song on it is called The Piano Man. And Nicole, I was listening to it on vinyl, and Nicole comes in the room and just like dancing around kind of like a Slender Man would.
Yeah, like high knees, but like matching my arms with it.
Yeah, kind of, or The Creep, the Lonely Island song, but more
kinda.
Slender Man-esque. And goes, I am the piano man.
Oh, yeah, that's how I did it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But more like,
I am the piano man.
It sounds like the Baba Duke Duke Duke.
I know.
You could be a gay icon, but kept saying it. And I think I've never explained this to you or vocalized it at all. Rap music to me is a very serious thing. So when you do make fun of it, which is very rarely.
I'm not even making fun of it. I just thought it was a funny thing to do.
Like, I feel like you're making fun of like a life choice that I made.
Oh, wow. Really? Really? Fuck off.
What?
You know how many times you just fucking make fun of the front bottoms all the goddamn time?
Okay, here's the difference about front bottoms.
Especially that time when I was like already pissed and you knew that. And then you recorded Jersey on your fucking keyboard and just kept hitting it. So it would go Jersey, 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 Jersey. And that's all I could hear every time I fucking hear that song now.
So, I like picked out.
So fuck you. I'm pissed.
But I
am the piano man.
So
eat a dick.
But I love the front bottoms too. I listen to the same Sean Price song all the time.
Trust me, I know.
Oh, no, you do not. You just know.
You're like, what rapper is this?
And you don't even, like, it's Sean Price.
It's Sean Price for me.
I don't, and then there are times, I think you only know Howard Kramer, Dragon Boy Suede. That's the only rapper you could pick out. What was? Never mind, guys. I could
pick out Weird Science. I could pick out K-Flay.
Science, K-Flay, and...
Are you just saying, like, of the people you listen to?
Yeah.
I could pick out Beastie Boys.
Okay, you're picking all the white rappers, Nicole. Uh-oh. King Gordy.
I don't know who's white and who's not.
Oh, yeah, I guess you're right. Yeah, you literally know nothing about rap music.
So you're the one being racist, bitch.
Could you pick out King Gordy?
I don't know.
Dang it. Sutter Kane you could because he says the N-word so many times. And the F-word. The bad F-word.
I can pick out fucking... I don't know.
Oh, I thought you were going to say, the piano man.
Yes.
Could you pick out 50 Cent?
I don't know. I think I could pick out King Gordy.
Okay. Hey.
Because he has like a different... Like his voice is... I'm just picking people that have like very distinct like voices and styles.
Yeah. You want to know what, guys? You don't care about rap music. Why am I telling you this? But hey, guys.
There's that one person.
Yes, there is that one person. But guys, for real, check out King Gordy. He's great. Nicole.
Yeah?
What you got to plug?
My website, baby. Go to darlinghomebody.com to read my... Crumbums webcomic that James writes and I draw. There's links to watch Mostly Sketch and Sentai.
Which we got to start jamming those out.
Yeah, we've done like 4 because we're awful. But you can also like buy our merch on redbubble.com.
Which are Nicole's drawings of those Gormas that we create on the show. Yeah.
And the logo.
Yes. And Freak Dog. We got to make Frank as Freak Dog. He's a Gorma.
No.
That's so cute. My mom would for sure buy one of those and we would finally have a sale on Redbubble. I'm throwing shade.
Okay, James. Yep, I'll do that. Okay. And then... I'm a bitch.
Those Zodiac prints.
I'm a saint. But the main reason you should go to darlinghomebody.com is because that's where I'm selling all the stuff that I design and make and trying to quit my day job and just do that because it'd be fucking cool.
Yeah. Did anyone from who listens to the podcast buy a print?
Don't put me in the spot like
Okay,
that.
I wasn't
don't
sure.
remember.
I wasn't sure if Craig did.
Yeah, he did.
Yes, thank you, Craig from It Takes Two to Toku.
I just feel terrible because I don't remember his name, and I feel like such a fucking dick.
Well, you're not on social media. If you were, you would know all these people's names.
It's just hard. Yeah, like it's just hard when I don't know them.
Yeah.
But like I do appreciate, like it's really awesome.
Yeah.
What else? At Darling Homebody on Instagram, Facebook, Tumblr, Crumbums Comic.
Crummy bums.
That's it.
All right, guys. Hey, check out all my podcasts. This Movie's Gay, What the Hell Mouth, I'll Get There, and soon to be Hit It and Crit It. You can find all of these on mlmpod.com. And more importantly, or actually not more importantly, please listen to those podcasts. Give us a 5-star review. Go over to mlmpod.com/Marshland Monster. I believe at the time of this release, either on this day or in a little bit, my new album, King Kaiser X, will be out. I'm going to put the title song at the end of this. It's Godzilla themed. I sampled soundtracks. It's super hardcore rap music with a bunch of that devil shit, baby. And it's great. 6 songs. Nick Period's going to be on a song. It's really good. It's truly, I listened to some of the masters today. It's the best sounding CD I've ever put out. It's great. You're going to love it. And you can download it for free. It'll also be on YouTube and SoundCloud to download, wherever you can download things for free. It won't be on Spotify because them samples is not cleared in Toho. Hoo-hoo, copyright lawyers up to ass. They probably have more people in copyright law than they have in development.
Hey, download it.
Yeah.
Bet you won't.
Yeah, that song will be at the end. And Nicole, just like last episode, we're going to do an improv scene.
Okay.
I think we're going to be hunting a monster. And that monster
When?
should right now.
Okay.
So, hey guys. Wait, why am I saying hey guys? This is the scene.
Sure.
Nicole, I just saw something in the darkness.
Oh, that wasn't the improv? This
is the improv.
I'm
What are you
confused.
talking about in improv? Also, your name's not Nicole. It's Freak Dog. Freak Dog.
I'm not Freak Dog. Stop calling me that.
I'm so sorry. I know your name is Jerome.
It's Freak Neck.
Oh, but yes, it's Jerome Freakneck. I know Freakneck, but I like saying Freak Dog because, dog, you a freak. So, Jerome Freakneck,
What's
I saw
up,
a monster.
Schmoobly doobs?
Hey, I don't know why my parents named me that, but Schmoobly Doobs, I think they were high, to be honest. But I saw a monster outside, and as it stepped and was making movements, it was also making musical movements. I think we got a piano man on our hands, and we got
Are they just shitting music?
No, okay. Granted, they could have been. They could have been, but I'm saying musical movements and making movements as walking
like
around.
BM?
They were scooching.
Like a musical BM?
They were scooching their butt on the grass. So that was their movement as they were playing a piano.
Okay.
So previously they could have made a movement.
Okay, you said it was a monster, but it really just sounds like a man playing a piano while he's scooching his ass on the grass.
And the definition of monster would fit a person doing this. They are you want to see those brown streaks they're leaving on our grass?
Okay.
We got to murder this man. That's what I'm saying.
I mean, whoa. I think you should just call the police.
Oh, but we're on the second floor right now.
Animal control?
He's right outside the window. What can we use to just, I guess, drop on this guy?
Call the police.
Okay, you call the police. I'm going to look around for like heavy things that I could drop on a man's head and it would squash like a pumpkin.
All right, I think you're fishing for air conditioner.
Yeah, you're right.
What is an air conditioner?
So, yeah, I'm going to drop this on this piano, man. Usually you drop a piano on a man.
Sure.
But this man is a piano, but really a man. And we have this AC unit. No, oh no. We only have one AC unit, and that's in the other room. what could we do to get an AC unit? Yeah, guys, please donate at mlmpod.com/donate. We need $130 in order to get an AC unit. It's coming summer, and we need it, baby. We need to be burr in here instead of
studio.
Yeah, guys. So donate that. We'll give you a shout out. Or if you live in Chicago and you're looking for an apartment, or you're moving to Chicago and need an apartment, go to icmproperties.com. Set up a meeting with one of their real estate agents to find a place. They are not paying us for this ad. However, if you do get an apartment, put us down as a reference. We will get a $500 credit towards the rent that pays for the studio space. Yeah.
Fuck yeah.
Piano Man, baby. Hey, Nicole, do you have anything else to say?
Nope.
Are we at an hour 32?
Yes.
God damn it. All right, guys, I've been James.
I'm Nicole.
And we've been mostly speaking Sentai.
I almost said Dairanger.
Hey, guys, we love you. And please tell a fucking friend. I love you, fucking friend.
I love you.
I'm going to ask that we all bow our heads in prayer. Every head bowed and every eye closed. So let's listen carefully and prayerfully today and reverently to the message of the Word of God. Shall we pray?
Read what's written in the planets, hidden, scripted into granite. Tomes of medicine, a condition forbidden, spitting maggots. I am sitting, speaking cantrips till my wicked king advances. While we slit the meek romantics on a twisted, bleeding canvas. Feed the bleeding lesions of these lowly tired kids. Sacred breeds are cease and breathing as they slowly die of sins. Never heed the demon legion and its slowly life of pigs. Yo, I see the trees of Eden till the unholy Kaiser bands. Hear the cries of doom and death as I breathe fire breath. Exercise the living flesh is sending King Kaiser Rex. Blood let abrasion start to clot, congeal and curdle. Take the vaccination, now the rod is feeling fertile. Read the words of his damnation that are jotted and sealed in journals. Cleansing breath brings cremation, his inferno is eternal. Resurrected gods here and Rhea Cromwell choking kids. Bleeds denied what knowing is Athena, light of broken bliss. Been subject to fraud since Pangea divided from ocean risk. We deicide the holiest and be beside us modiest. My insides is red, going inside your necks. My rhymes address all the lies by the flesh. Hear the cries of doom and death as I breathe fire breath. Exercise the living flesh is sending King Kaiser Rex. Fascists are crowned by the branches of an elder creeper. Magic profound stops the acid bath and sell the king. The extra for getting baptized for Korean guys demand slides. This tempest is made to capsize. This chastised and chastised. Ashes surround bodies burnt up barren bones. Lightning crashes the ground. Heathens turn to staring stone. Yo, ritualistical fire is turning this monster to what this verse is. One rise higher now. The serpent's going to a Kaiser in his perfect form. My inside is red, going inside your necks. My rhymes address all the lies by the flesh. Hear the cries of doom and death as I breathe fire breath. Exercise the living flesh is sending King Kaiser Rex.
This has been a Marshland Media production, produced by James McCullum. For more content, please visit mlmpod.com. To support our network and have access to exclusive podcasts, head over to patreon.com/MLMpod and sign up today.